like you might think. And if you're new to my channel, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you get an alert every time I create new content like this. So I've had a lot of people asking me lately about how to prepare their LinkedIn profiles to start getting more clients in 2023. And I love those questions. And so I wanted to address one of the most important elements of your LinkedIn profile today, which are the key phrases that you use. Key phrases are simply the words that you use in your profile that others are searching for. So when you want someone to find you, they're typing in to a search field somewhere, like on LinkedIn, the phrases that are most important to them in seeking the solution that's going to solve their problem. You should be the one that shows up when they type in those words. My clients come to me because they have presence on LinkedIn, they have presence on Facebook, but they want to be found by their perfect clients. Because when you're not found by your clients, it can be very lonely to not have any clients to serve. Worse, when you're found by people who aren't your perfect clients, it can be very frustrating when you're trying to grow a business that way. So we fix that by getting their profiles to have greater exposure throughout all of these social platforms, including LinkedIn. So let's talk about your keywords that you're using in your profile on LinkedIn. And I want to give you some tips that you can start using right away to select and employ the best keywords. And the first one is going to seem very natural. It is using research to identify the key phrases that your perfect prospects are using. Of course, it seems very obvious that you should do the research, but the number of people who actually do it is very small, and which is surprising because it's very easy to do. Your first step in doing research into what words, what key phrases you should be using in your LinkedIn profile is to talk to your current clients. I love to send out surveys to my current clients to ask them very specific questions about their goals and their dreams, their frustrations, the things that they want to achieve, what they want to do next. And then I'm able to synthesize all of that information and pinpoint the common words that are used among all of my clients. I do the same thing with my prospects. When I have sales calls, I write down everything that strikes me as important that my prospects say. You start to identify words that are used over and over again. If you're like me, you might identify words that you don't normally use. It's always so mind-expanding when you're able to identify those words, because then you can start to use those words not only in your LinkedIn profile, but you can use them in everything that you write, in all of your content, in all the videos that you make, in the things that you say. So doing your research is incredibly important. Once you've identified the words that your prospects are using when they're searching for your services, it is important to use them naturally in the way that you write. So often people think that they are gaming or tricking the algorithm, whatever that is, into showing their profiles more often by writing these key phrases in ways that just don't seem natural. Well, if I, as a human, can read your profile and say, oh, you wrote that just for some sort of search engine, the search engines are going to be able to figure that out as well. And once they figure that out, you can rest assured your visibility is going to plummet. Instead, you're a human. You're writing to other humans. It would be wise to write in a way that is very natural. So use very natural language as you are integrating these key phrases into your content. If you're looking for interesting ways to do that, I have a free workshop that I'm giving. It's on demand. All you have to do is go to proutyclass.com and you'll be able to sign up for this free workshop. I spent about an hour making this for you, and it's going to show you a very straightforward strategy to attracting clients from social media. So once again, that's proutyclass.com. Just simply go over there and give me your name and email address. I'm going to send you a link, and you can take that workshop on demand. You can watch it as much as you want and start employing the tactics right away. Another tip that I would like to give you is that when you're doing this research and putting all of this effort into writing naturally, it's to remember that your key phrases, your optimization of the words that you use is an ongoing process. It's not something that you can do today and forget about. It is something that you should always be re-evaluating, always be seeking out the new key phrases, seeking out the new terms or sentences or questions that are being asked so that you can always be keeping your content fresh and current with what your perfect prospects are searching for. And I remember when I first started optimizing my profile, I was putting in the key phrases that I thought people were looking for. But then I stumbled across a very interesting statistic. And it is that about 70% of people who are solution seeking want to be educated before they make a buying decision. That's 7 out of 10 people are seeking to be educated before they make a decision to go forward with a solution. Well, if in your content, if in your profiles, you are educating in an entertaining way that demonstrates your expertise and your authority, you're going to build a tremendous amount of trust with your audience. And as they start to feel more and more educated by you, they are going to be beating a path to your door for your service. So if I had to give you one tip that's going to help you with this, it would be to always be integrating the questions that people are asking about your service as a key phrase in your content and in your profiles. Find the burning questions that your prospects have and answer them at every step of the way, but do so in an educational and entertaining way. That's going to build your authority and your expertise rapidly. And your prospects will trust you more and they will be very excited to work with you. If you have made it this far in the video, I know you're serious about growing your business. I would love to invite you to attend that free workshop that I made. So please go to proutyclass.com and sign up for that free workshop, please, because I made this workshop for you so that you can accelerate the process of getting clients into your business. So that wraps it up for today. While everything that I've just taught you is incredibly important, it might not be the only thing that you need right now, which is why I'm going to put a link right here for another video for you to check out right now. And if you click on my face, you can subscribe to my channel and get alerts every time I create new content like this. Thanks for being with me here today. I'm going to hop over into the chat on all of the channels. I'm live on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube right now. I'm going to go into the chat, see who's asking questions, who's conversating, and I'm going to conversate right back for about the next 15 or 20 minutes. And if you happen to be watching this on a replay, feel free to leave a comment or a question, and I check in about once a day, and I will make sure I get those things answered. It's Chris Prouty. I will see you in the very next video.